A fuel tank explosion in Tanzania has killed 60 people and has also injured another 65. Now, the mishap took place in eastern Tanzania's Morogoro town.
Afande wetu wa fire anaokoa. Afande wetu wa fire. Hapo mwanangu, tokeni masela. Toka hapo. Toka. Watu wanaungua fire. Afande, wamesema wanakuja, wako njiani. Watu wanaungua, ni ajali kubwa sana ya moto. Watu wanaungua.
Explosion occurred as the people tried to siphon off fuel out of the damaged tankers. Now, many among the victims were motorcycle drivers. Police say that the death is expected to rise. The incidents of people being killed in explosions while stealing fuel from incapacitated tankers are common in East Africa. In 2013, a similarly deadly incident killed at least 29 people on the outskirts of the Uganda's capital as scores swarmed around the scene of an accident.
Basi wote kabidi waanze kukimbilia mafuta, wakawa wanachukua mafuta. Na mimi nilikuwa pale jirani. Nilikuwa jirani atachukua mafuta, lakini mimi nilikuwa sina mpango wa kuchukua mafuta. Akatoka rafiki yangu mmoja ananiambia bwana chukua dumu tuchukue mafuta, mimi nikamwambia sina habari na hiyo hapo. Baadaye nakaja kusikia moto.
The global art market is looting countries of their history. It is happening one artifact at a time. Antiques and manuscripts are being stolen and sold for millions of dollars. The highest bidder displays them in his house as if the artifact always belonged to him. But what happens to the original owners? A piece of tradition that was passed down generations is suddenly snatched away from them. Our next report is about a Himalayan country that has been drained dry by decades of art theft.
What comes to your mind when you think about Nepal? Is it the Mount Everest? Or the country's famous second flush tea? Or is it the Pashupatinath temple? What very few people know is that beneath this land of culture and lush greenery is a hidden black market. Nepal has been the victim of a great plunder. Thieves have stolen irreplaceable antiques from the country. They've taken copper idols, they've stolen bronze statues, and they've looted age-old manuals. Buddhist artifacts have been snatched away from this land. They fetch millions of dollars in the global markets. But for the people of Nepal, the stolen art is priceless. The Nepalis say that the stolen gods were living. The monasteries across Nepal have now been drained empty. Statues of Buddha are missing from several stupas. Most of the antiques are gone. The locals are doing everything in their capacity to safeguard the remaining treasures. They've installed life-size dharmapalas in the monasteries. Nepalis say that these protective deities will defend the other gods. Masks depicting fierce faces are being showcased outside ancient monasteries. Monks say that these intimidating signs might keep thieves from breaking in. Monks have also been praying for the protection of their deities. In Nepal's Namgyal monastery, visitors are often greeted with painted idols. A visitor will never know whether the statues are made of copper or bronze. Both the metals are in high demand in international markets. The stolen statues don't always cross borders. Sometimes, these living gods are trapped in antique stores inside Nepal. At times, raids free them. But mostly, they find themselves sold to visitors from lands far, far away. Thieves are not just taking idols away from Nepal, but also the country's history. Tradition and religion is under threat. There's an entire generation of monks growing up in the Himalayas without manuscripts to read and idols to worship. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.